Between the costs of planting, growing, and harvesting a crop, farmers rely on timely payments in order to run a successful operation. That's why it's so important for them to know about the warehouse and bonding department, whose main purpose is to provide some peace of mind for the producers.
The warehouse and bonding section is here to help protect the Georgia producers. We go out and check every grain warehouse that buys from Georgia producers. We make sure that they're bonded and that they're covered. On the produce side, we make sure that all of these producers are dealing with people that are bonded, that if something was to happen and they didn't get paid for their product, that we are able to come in and help protect them.
However, to provide that protection, it's imperative the farmers do their part as well by making sure they only sell to licensed brokers.
The produce market is so volatile and it's such a perishable item. Once it comes out of that field, it has to be sold. I'm not telling them to pass up a deal. I'm just asking them to ask a question. Are you licensed and bonded with the state? Sell them the product if you would like, but no, you're doing that at your own risk.
It's also incumbent on the producer to get in touch with the warehouse and bonding department at warehouse.bonding@agr.georgia.gov as soon as a payment is late.
If, let's say, a producer sends a load and in 30 days they don't get their money, they can call me and I'll contact them and kind of be the mediator. I can't provide legal advice or legal anything for them, but I'll go to that broker, call them, go to them, visit them if I can, and say, look, you owe this guy money. What are we going to do to fix this?
And there are numerous examples of them helping farmers avoid a financial crisis that could have put their operation in danger.
We had a problem with a company going bankrupt on us actually, and left owing us a pretty substantial debt, especially for our operation. We're a small farm. It got taken care of. It got resolved, and I don't know how we would have made it. It would have really hurt.
And for those producers who think delinquent payments aren't a big issue within the industry, they might want to think again.
It's actually more prevalent than you would realize, and a lot of times it goes under the radar and we never hear about it because they get in a routine. Well, he pays me, but he pays me slow. But whenever it becomes slow, there's already an issue. So that's whenever we need them to reach out to us.
Well, if I had any advice to pass on from my experience would be, number one, make sure who you're dealing with is licensed and bonded. And number two, the very minute you think you got some trouble, reach out to the Department of Agriculture.
Reporting from Tattnall County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.